Why others? There it is. Hello, everyone. Let me get this ready. Today, I'm pissed off at Coke. Why? I will tell you in a moment. I just want to get to the comment area. So, I hate the delay. Why, you may ask? I'm pissed off Coke. You ever see on YouTube lately the new 99 cents Coke? Yes, Coke is now selling their Coke at 99 cents. A small container than the regular size. This is the 99 cents Coke. Yes, folks. This puny little bottle, just like those puny little cans, this is what those ads is about. I'm not going to buy this much pop for 99 cents. Yeah, that is damn small, Doug, Bob. It's just like it's 150 millimeter. I think that's about what? Not even 8 ounces like in the old days. I don't know what is bigger, the small cans. Now let me compare to a regular can of pop. 355 millimeter, 12 ounces, I think. I get this at out of the machine for $1. This, look how much. Look. No, 250. 250, 355. And they lately when I go on my YouTube, they're having these commercials about a girl giving a guy a small Coke. Not this. No, this is Diet Coke. It's regular Coke and Sprite. I accidentally took the Sprite to the recycling place, but really, Coke? Who's gonna? No, then again, there's no one's mind to little cans because wait a second, that's a 3.8 ounce. You know, here in the UK, I could get 2 liter no-name pop for 98 cents at Walmart. That's without the pump. In other words, I could get the same but cheaper size of 2 liters for the price of one small. Folks, why do we let these people, I know you drink this and you can burp and that's it, no levels. The same as the small cans, no levels. You think the vintage is tough? Oh, I know. But it's 98 cents or 99 cents. I could get $1.99 2-liter Red Pop. But this is the real Red Pop, not those Red Pop second-hand brands. This is just like the, and here we got those 6-packs of those small cans, $5.99, and that's without paying 5 cents each of them. With the bargain. I could buy 12 case, a regular size, no name pop for that price. $5.99 for the smaller Coke and Pepsi. I'm not letting Pepsi out with this too, but Pepsi haven't made this. Let Pepsi follow in. They got a big commercial. I know they're trying to get the people to drink pop again. This is not the bloody answer. This is not. This is a simple size. Simple. Yeah. Look at this. This is something where, let's say Coca-Cola roll in town and give out sample of their stuff. This is it. Not charging you 99 cents for this. Now, when have you seen this before? On airplanes. Remember back in the old days, they give you small little glass bottles on the airlines if you want a Coke mixed with a drink. You know, the 7-Up and all that. You go on planes, and those little bottles never was refundable when you're on the airplane. So Coke think, and this is not because they type on the airplane, do not have this. This is from a machine. Because the ones from you get for free when flying back in the old days in the 70s didn't have these things. So, and they say, right here, my glass. Small bottle, stupid little printing. How can I could see that? I don't know. Oh, here it is. This is right here. See label from, yeah, this is return and refund. Yeah, this is right from the store. But these remind me of the ones when you airplane flying back in those days when you asked for a cola pop mixed with a little one they give you. You know, in the hotel bars and all that. Remember the small size? You used to get free in the fridge when you over 4-size can in those mini fridges at hotels and flying. This is about the same size. I think this is small. I have not look for one of those 1980s small bottles that it came out the plane for, you know, for the tourists and see which one is the biggest. This is about the same size as those little teeny little cans, by the way. Now, I have a friend who drinks this big, the Canadian Dry because she likes a B. She don't like her pop to go flat right away. Yeah. Well, for me, that's about how much I take in one slip. Sometimes, if I'm really slippery. And yeah, this is really a waste of plastic. Now I could get 5 cents for it. I don't mind, but imagine this. Right now, people trying to cut down on water bottles. A big threat. And now this. There's going to be so many of these floating in the sea with water bottles. Oh, someone pay 99 cents. Look at how much plastic. A water bottle is less plastic and bigger than the size. And this is added. If you cannot drink a normal size pop, let me get you a normal size. I don't have Well, but I found something even smaller. We could take these in now. And these, strangely enough, is 235. This is 250. $250. This, yeah, I know. This healthy vanilla with chemicals in it is less than this. Holy shit. Your humble bottle. 500 milliliter. It's about the same size of your regular Coke. Holy shit. You could pay 99 cents for this and you get more water than Coke? What gives you that a Coke? What gives you? I know you run half the water companies like Pepsi and Nestle. I would go and get this for about the same size, get more than Coke. Now, I'm probably not the only one on YouTube on a bitch about this. But I'm going to bitch about it. One thing I'm glad this is not glass. One less bottle to be broken on the side of the road. But really? Is today people really want? Yes, they do. But why care for the people who cannot drink a whole can of pop? The whole 8 or 12 ounces that I grew up. Well, 99 cents for a taste of pop. It's like I take this much and throw away the rest of the pop. Or turn it down the drain. Or give it to some stranger. But I am really, Peter. I thought this would never come to Canada. Oh, here it is. It's not like those big mouth balls. Remember those big mouth cans, and Coke and Pepsi back in the 90s? The big glop fad. Some of the beers had that too. A big, so you could glop more. This is the opposite of that fad. Yeah. I only could see kids at school with this if it wasn't Coke or Pepsi. This is something you get to your 7-year-old to pack in your lunch. This not even a 7-year-old, a 5-year-old. This is like those small little canned juices, and you say could get like tomato that I think they are less than this. I know how sad. Amazing comedy. How this low. I don't know if they make this so we all say nope for this and go buy the big one. I don't know well the reason on this. The same as me, but people, especially the older generation, no, that's the problem. They make the small ones for the older generation, the small cans. I see nothing about the older generation, all those closet pop drinkers buying those small cans. This is the other one. Now, in that commercial, the guy put this in his back pocket. I don't have a back pop, but that pocket size pop. Oh, it's making me mad. I could really get one of those big, tall, 99-cent iced tea cans. What's that? There's so many things I could buy with 99 cents. Stand pardon. Yep. Here in the Yukon, it's 99 cents plus a dime for the pardon, plus taxes. The state doesn't look nice. Imagine the place you pay deposit. Now the commercials say 99 cents. But if you add the 5 cents or the 10 cents, depending where you are, then add your local tax, state tax, government tax, the 70% GST to it. And this is a bargain? It's a ripoff. This is for rich, spoiled kids. Basically, who, like, oh, I got a handful of Coke. Get the drug joke there? A handful of Coke? A pocket full of Coke? Folks, I don't know why. I know the first time I see an 8-ounce can, I was doing the 70s from America from Pepsi. Then that's right away. And then the beer came with small cans. So the idea is so you don't have any bitter taste once you get halfway through the can. And that's fair. Now, then Coke and Pepsi and everybody inducing the small cans again. And then this. Why? Do you want to make people think Coke is expensive? Oh, that's another joke. Dope joke. See, I just do so many Coke dope jokes with this. It's not funny. Have a spot of Coke. I don't know about today, people. The cans are getting smaller. See, in 1980, a regular 500 milliliter bottle cost 99 cents. Pepsi or Coke. Now, last amount is about $2.50 now. But yeah, with $2.50, I could say goodbye a decent brand and department in 2-liter size. Why do we pay for when it just small? Why do we pay more? Why do we pay more now for a regular size Pepsi or Coke bottle of? And the big stuff, if you don't go to the tourist trap, you go to Superstore, you could get it, that cheaper than a case of the same. It seems bigger you go and pop, lasts a cut, but smaller you go, you have to wait and pay more money for it. 25 cents amount, I think. Not even 50. 35. If it was in the, 70s. Mini Coke for mini me. Okay, I could see Mrs. drinking these things. I put some sense into this. Older people, closet, pop drinker, the people who want to go on diet and say, here, I'm drinking real Coke, look at the size and the last calories. People who want rum and Coke don't want to buy the 2 liter, but the smaller bottle of rum costs about $3.99. Just go buy the big thing. This doesn't make sense. This will go flop pretty soon because everybody who have right mind say, oh, I could go to McDonald's in a few weeks and get this bigger size for 99 cents. Every summer McDonald's have Coke any size for 99 cents. They haven't started up here, but every year you get more for 99 cents, the flat stuff, than this. I know it's a poor business. This is pleasing a small market. You think people just be satisfied and you think people won't waste this? The bottle is a waste. Don't forget, most people drink that much from a bottle when I collect bottles. I could see, make it small, less waste, half cans. No. This is a backfire. Pepsi don't follow Coke this year. I love when the Coke had blueberry Coke and all that other flavor for us diabetics. But this is a slap in my face. Any pop drinker. Even if they sell these a case or come in a case, those little teeny weeny water bottles. Actually, there is a 355 small bottle that comes up here once in a while from United States, and it's bigger than this. Those small bottles you get from the vending machine out of water, they are more than this. Cause I could go for hours and hours and hours on this. Thinking, really? You're going to try to bring back Coke drinkers with this silly idea. Because there's people out there who don't want to waste their drinks. Okay, I can see that. But there's a bunch of people out there who don't want the pop to go flat. This is why these little cans coming out is out and now bottle. There's a batch of people, the pop comments is human every time. I open the bottle, I open the can, and time I finish, it goes flat. These are the people with the pop company is aiming for with those small cans. The wimpy people who complains the time they finish the pop, not the cheap stuff, it go flat. Well, drink it faster. Yes, a couple miles later, it won't go flat. Unless it's a slot. Hanging from trees. This side's going flat for them. I don't know. I don't know the rhyming reason behind this. Oops. And I'm pretty mad at Coke today. That's why I went and bought Pepsi. I got the Pepsi before I found this. So, but still, we should make something out of this. Make this video go viral because, really, folks, I know we are cutting corners and trying to watch our diet and this and that. And Coke is helping by putting these little things on the side. That's a big gimmick. Pepsi too, for the regular pop. But cutting, it's just like eating those thin, small cookies from Oreo. The thin crackers and the small little packets that guarantee unto so calories. Now, there's a lot of people out there probably already figure the government is controlling how much we drink or eat with those little diet, they'll call diet cookies bags. 100 calorie and what you got a little bite full of numminess. I never complain about it because at least that's sensible. That's less plastic. Actually, take a box of those cookies in plastic that is about the same amount of plastic. But over recycled people who like me, scroungers and so forth, we should fight back. Because really, I could see the reason why these things was on planes. A juice waste. Are you really in juice waste with this? That's the small cans. I have a friend who I have to say, drink Canadian Dry, but she saved them for me. At least I give her 5 cents back, and after she paid 3, 5, or whatever for these small cans. Downsizing your drink because all that upsizing movie have kind of ruined for everybody. Like for that price, like a dozen or so of these, I could buy a good joint. Really. This is why today I am really pissed off. Kind of even while making my next video, I'm almost done with it. To get something like this out, this is a big fail. Waist size. Plastic. I know there's people out there complaining, oh well, finally there's a pop that doesn't go flat. I'll just wait for my kids. Because the screws are bending the big size. The kid could smuggle this in school now. Because the band Coke and Pop from schools. Nice try. But this is not the answer. Even if this was in glass, thank God it wasn't the 70s. There was non-departing small 355s that you get for pennies. But I'd like to dig out and take it to recycling all those cheaper glass, but cheap pop. Float plane. Yeah, there's another thing. Now, today someone gave me the North Pole Pale's chocolate. Now, listen carefully. Nummy chocolate flavor candy. I took a couple pieces of it. And it tastes more like fudge. Chocolate flavor. Yes, chocolate flavor candy. It's not milk chocolate like most of these things are for. It's just chocolate flavored candy. If someone's gonna say that to me, I think right away those hard candies that chocolate flavor. Or popsicle, those chocolate ones. It tastes like the cheap chocolate that you get at Easter or Christmas time, but in a big amounts. Also, you could get a penguin, a bear, and a walrus. Wait, what? Penguins in the up North Pole? Bears down south. Okay, we have bears up here, and we'll have walrus up here, okay? But since when there's penguins at the North Pole that you're going to eat chocolate lies? You foreign young kids, when they're going to listen to Discovery Center wildlife thing, they're going like, why did they put that there? Penguins do not belong to the North Pole. For all I know. And I've got science to back that up. I'm going to slowly munch on it because it tastes like that coconut fudgy chocolate eggs. I'll back in more ways. Today, I went to get myself, with my coupons, a $3.99 Egg McMuffin and all that from the coupons. I asked the guy to get one ketchup. What are you giving? A handful of ketchup. Here we go again with the waste. One for the hash brown. I know there's people who like to have a lot of these, but that's more than is in my bloody fridge. I want one. Now there's people who love these things like crazy. I love ketchup too. Don't get me wrong. But when you ask for a ketchup and you get a handful of ketchup because it's too busy and it's easier to grab a handful than a one, what do they usually sit in the car? Out there by the window to get spoiled. Oh, left in the bag to be thrown away. All you want is one. Sometimes you ask for chicken nuggets for half the, for 10. They give you enough for 20. Again, waste. But at least I don't leave it one in my car or throw mine away. I take it home and freeze it. So when I have French fries, I have free ketchup. Not everybody do it. I've been doing that since I know there is really wasteful people up there. We are getting wasteful. So damn wasteful. I'm not to sad things. We should wake up, but we won't wake up. Oh, hi, Lois. I hope your show works tonight. I took a couple to try going on live too, Lewis. So don't worry. It happened to Bassett. So I think I took about 10 tries before I got my live thing working. Oh, by the way, Lewis, Bob had just put a new video up in safety control. It seems, and he's going to do more about it. A car. Imagine this is a tree. You probably see these pictures. A car, speeding car, wrapping itself around a tree picture. Well, there's one there happened in his town. No one's going to survive that. But he made a 1 minute update on about it. And he's going to say, I'm going to up this a little more. Poor guy. This is why speed kills. I saw pictures over the years of cars wrap around big honking trees, and you just can't figure why the tree doesn't fall over, but yet the guy got killed. That was enough force to knock any big tree down. I wonder. And I was amazed. Also amazed that stupid little checkbox. I was amazed how the tree survived when a car wrapped itself and the person died. This is how tough Mother Nature. Big oak tree in your yard. Now, when yeah. Right. He's probably going to get the newspaper app and show the picture. But I'm thinking of the poor guy who died. If Bob helped him, went over and at least helped the traffic, the guy may survive. But then again, he probably going 150 miles per hour hitting that poor tree. I saw enough of those type of accidents. A car wrap around a truck. A car wrap around a telephone pole, and the telephone pole stays standing, or a light pole, and the car wrap around, the guy died. Or knocked down the pole. Or wrap around the pole, and then the car burned. This is a good sign that speed does care. This is good for the theme of wastefulness. It's bumping another young person high on Peter, showing off his girlfriend or his friend, his new hot car, speeding down the road. Didn't take that turn of avoid something and wrap around that tree. Lewis, how much do you think I'm right? Because I saw so many pictures on the news, newspaper, and videos over my lifetime. I could picture that. Can't picture it's a fall or burst tree or whatever. I know it's a sad thing, and my head cut off. It's a sad thing about the driver. If he survived or not, that's one way to kill you. Drinking or speeding habit. I watch those dash cameras and see some of these accidents happen right in front of other drivers. And then you see the picture after of the car almost pancaking. It's sad. It's really sad about what we could do with our vehicle. That need of speed is just like drinking 1,000 of these. Waste of something. Waste of life. Bob should make a video like, see, folks, if you don't believe in God and you speed, God does to you. God will put a tree in front of you and kill you if you don't slow down. It says here in this Bible I have, my name is Bob, and I'm proving that the end times started because somebody ran the car and wrapped it around a tree. Another sign for the end of the times. Yeah, it coming. It said right down in the comments. But Bob's gonna use it. Bob's gonna probably do a little prayer thing. By the way, it is Mother's Day. Did I say Happy Mother's Day to start the video? No, I didn't. But no, that poor guy, mother's crying on Mother's Day because he just lost his son to a tree because of speed. Bye. No, I'm going to wish her Mother's Day on Facebook because I'm not sure my mom's cell phone is working or not. My mom only uses a cell phone if it's an emergency, and she hasn't phoned me with her. I think she have one still, but I know she got a Facebook post. Since my brother watched these things, the message will get to her. Call. Gee whiz. I couldn't even afford a phone call to BC. That's long distance. Just a basic phone bill. I'm trying to keep going. I know the government paid for some of it, but phoning my mom, no, it's not on the list. Grieving person, probably. But my mom is the same thing. She's on welfare. I don't. Yeah. My brother will listen. Because he probably see these things down in BC and Cornell. The waste. Because he's a bottle collector. The whole family collect bottles. So I'm probably the only one to make a video complaining about because he could probably go on to Jen, do you know this a new size of pop up? Yes, Mom. I already know. I would make a video about it, Mom. You should make a video too, Rob. No. Yeah, you know how to make videos, but you just do it once in a while for classic cars. I haven't seen my old brother, who's 1 year older than me, do a complaining video yet. And yet I have more videos than him. I have with my mom more than he did on video of Facebook since the last came up here. That's probably about 10 years. I know it's sad, folks. It's really, really, really sad that I'm sorry. I have to say, happy birthday to my mom here. Oh, she will bitch about it on Facebook. And that sounds so damn modern. You have to wish Happy Mother's Day on Mother's Day, or your mother will bitch all day to her friends on Facebook. I wish it's a simple birthday cover in the old days would work, but I have to go to Facebook, take around those Mother's Day things, and yeah. I don't know why they could do this. Stream with my own brother. Yeah. Hey, my brother too stupid to figure that one out. Oh, he probably is going to phone me. Yeah, I haven't phoned my little brother. Harold does more often than he does. So I don't expect. And she just came out with a live video of. Oh yeah, that's another thing. Our friend Michelle. I was hacked by Bob. That's a good. He would get mad at it, but it seems with her. I saw her video yesterday, her live video. Without Numi, she's a grumpy old lady. I know she was talking about her dishwasher and all these things. Well, I did the same thing too. Probably harder than her. I know the whole boat washing machine ran in and out too. Whole bought a whole boat. I'm not really sure to say that. I've been washing dishes until I retired because they won't put gloves on me, and I found out I'm allergic to a certain plastic glove. I use the dishwasher and be the cook helper and the pot scrubber, the guy who's take out gloves, the guy who stock the shelves, guy how parties by doing big over fucking things and get a tip for $2 for the hostess because she feels so sorry for me that I'm back there doing all her dishes late at night for extra money to help my family. Yeah, I was staying with my family at the time. I know my tools. I bet Michelle never built a log cabin before. I did. I'm not sure to stay up, but I got to the roof and then we moved. Same as my brother. So I know how to make a log cabin with an axe, chopping, cutting down trees. Thing Michelle never got to. I know she worked in the wood and building things. As you noticed in my other video, this time last, almost, I was ripping the log off of this on my video. I have put down the log. I have helped retire. And I do all that. Just like her. I wasn't bragging. If there's a job and someone saying you want to join and you want something onto the table during the 80s when I was in the cars, I did it. And I think I went around about her working history. Oh, because she's bragging because she's a female and she's able to do all this stuff. Well, I'm a transgender. Do you hear me bragging about it? Well, yeah, I mean, and then she talk about daily jobs. I made again almost $10, almost. Taking the garbage. As you know, I always show you my bars. That's a daily job, looking through diapers and things, finding enough stickers. I found enough stickers. Now I need one more from picking up cups. I know I'm older than her, but yeah, I did more for my family, help, and so forth. And what she was complaining about, like we need more skilled people. Well, yes, but here in the Yukon, we have this unusual replacement. Every people from India, Pakistan, all that is coming doing white people jobs, or because we white people, especially today's generation, don't want to work flipping hamburgers or don't want to work hauling big trucks. It just seems wherever I go, it's people that are coming up from outside of Canada. I'm not complaining about this, but they're doing our tough jobs I grew up doing. Nice, they're doing something. Nice, they, put them. But it also shows that we are lazy. The kids are lazy. I'm seeing less and less white kids at McDonald's and more other people who want to work. It seems today's generation don't want to work there. That's the problem, sir. That's why you see more foreigners, because they got that strong work ethic that I admire from other countries. We North Americans getting lazy. Well, we complain and bitch about it on YouTube and the news. I know our generation getting older, but let's face it. If your kid wants to have that soft computer job and this and that, they're going to find out there's that already too much of it. You have to learn a working skill too. Tell that to your kids. Because the dream job they're going to have, unless it's a hobby like I'm doing with my animation and drawing, it's not going to be popping in front of them. They want to be a game designer, there's just too many of them now. If you want to do code, there's too many of them. That's the problem. And they're going to the people who come here and making Canada better. I know but no, I'm not being a bigot or anything. It's something I have noticed. Because when I was at McDonald's and a few dishwasher jobs, I had to train this generation or the last generation to do dishes. All they want at McDonald's is to make enough money, the white kids, there's a few names, to get the news video game. They don't care. They don't listen. We need people that listen, and now we got them. They doing the job. Well, when I was training this generation and a bit of the last, especially doing the, Xbox and all those things, they want to play the game. They want to show up. I kind of notice when I sit there waiting for my burger, some white kids say, I cannot work. And they're able to get the other kids working from another country or another ways, because the bloody white kid have to go somewhere or have enough money or figure this job is just too much. I may never have I got my dream hobby. I'm not saying it's a hobby. Hopefully someday I will be famous with my hobby of drawing and animation. But I was helping my family to pay my rent for many years by working and then training these kids. The same thing I did in this job. No matter you're at McDonald's or some other place that hire teenagers or kids, they are hard. They are hard to train when their mind is on the, love, work, schoolwork, family matters, or that new video game. The most people who I see coming in late is white kids. I'm sorry to say this, but it's true. If you stand in McDonald's, especially up here, or any place like Superstore or Walmart, you see this happening right in front of your eyes. Like, the managers are getting mad because this local kid skipping a day. But there is someone that always glad to take over the job, showing me that outside of this country there is better workers than us. That's embarrassment. Seeing this happen, and then you watch them from 1950s and when everybody says, "Share I work," no matter what, and then you see this. It's kind of like our generation, our white bred kids being those wimpy ones that bitch and complain, who probably want this because it doesn't go flat. Those wimpy today kids. I know there's some good ones that do good things, and some that do work at McDonald's for a long time. I'm not putting down my own race, but when you sit there or stand there watching a hamburger being made, you notice these things. I used to work at McDonald's. And I've been through all this shit. I've been to places that I had to work because some dumbass kid didn't show up. And who wanted to work? The older guy. The guy who had raised up a old lady with good work habits. Today, kids in the North America, I believe about 90% don't have good work ethic when it comes to work a good, honest job. And I see that every time. And when I go out in the Zoom room with a fancy car that mom bought, out there work for money. She does have a good point. We need more skilled workers. There is a lot of people glad to, but you know something like, how about our children? They're so busy playing video games. Playing these, racing, and getting fat. Yes. You know some. I also know some. There's more fat kids working at McDonald's now. But the kids that are working now from other countries, they are thin and healthy. I mean, when your kids are playing video games and gaining weight, you rarely see a fat foreign person here to live and working at McDonald's or any fast food place or any place. They are more healthy than us that we sit around. And this is why I better to keep thin. Because I don't want to be embarrassed that when they point out white people are fatter, they lazy, and no, not going there. And that's just the thing. Here in the Yukon, I'm one of the few white people who collect cans. This is basically a native and older job. All the age, no matter what age you go, except for young ones, collect cans for the beer, for the drugs, so maybe some food. And I kind of more people help me because I'm white. But I'm so used to see the native people as you hear out there now, getting drunk and being an asshole. Spoil their what a native person is. But every night, you probably hear on the mic in the background another bunch of them talking, and the afterwards coming. Last night they were singing. They're going, this guy go, whoo, whoo. Almost every night it sounded like you know who, the wrestler. And it's like I was going to bed in the middle, like 11 o'clock, and this guy go, woo, woo. He gets all of his friends going, woo, woo, and they begin to sing. I don't know. I don't go and watch them. It's just too dark, and they probably don't like seeing a white person watching them. But a lot of people also notice, because this is a small town and they don't see me at the bars, they figure, oh, a nice person. Well, I am a nice person. I'm not drunk, trying to do my job. Or interrupting, because if I have to close the door, it gets too hot in here. So, door open, loud voice. Microsoft away from me. But you notice in the past that these small vaccinated people are basically giving them a black eye right now, hearing them outside, interrupting me. Showing people like, just, oh, this or like that. No, they're not like that. But don't get the idea when I talk about it. When I talk about it, I'm talking about the ones that can't be helped. That spend almost every night at the homeless shelter. I mean, the ones can't. There are some that can be helped. Okay? Don't get me wrong. There's people out in the street that can be helped. I'm talking about the ones that can't be helped. I mean the ones that you've been seeing for 10, 11 years out in the street, never changed. Everybody knows him or her, doing whatever they do. I'm talking about that bunch. That small bunch of people. Time for a break. Oh my God. No! This is the other reason why I don't do one outside my apartment. You could hear them more. Behind the house over there, playing party games. Playing afternoon party games. I know nobody lives there now because the business, I don't know whether it's still up. The canoe business, they didn't show up this year. Playing games, drinking beer. When you say that little building going to be burnt because some idiot native person during the winter time is going to keep warm. Okay, I'll go wash my hands. Jeez. Talk about someone you're going to control. I'm in the anime staging business, not serving you food boys. Cleanings! Do I have to do that all the time? You're not my mom. You're just a person I know. Yeesh. I know I didn't whip and then had a joint. My God. I know you're doing this for a joke, Lois, but at least you could see my work. You are cleaning off. But why nobody liking it? I got 3 watching, no likes, no dislikes. You know, I don't have it on, but if I see those, if I have it on and I see a bunch of native party, I'll be calling the cops. But since they are in a different part of land, don't know the bakery here right across. It's so mad now because they have kind of outside of the post here. the tables, and every evening they come behind here. I wish they have a camera here and party and drink. I can't not sleep. This is why, we soon gonna have our 24 hours of sunlight. There's one thing I like about winter and cold. You don't have to listen to these people. When you relax in the evening time, it's 4:39 p.m. Doing something with an open window. That's clean out long. And getting this. It's kind of make sound like this Yukoner have bad Yukoners. It make people think is all native people here is like that. No, as I said before. But it just seems. This is like but Superstore with buggies. You know the ones you pay $1. It got so bad over independent they stopped making buggies, but because people was getting mad and they said, I have your buggy. No, go away. I now have a bug after you. To a point we only have one place now that $1 for a buggy. But it's like people are here, especially the tourists. They come up here and they listen to the stories and this and that. Oh, what they see on the street at the parking lot is the opposite. They go down the south of the opposite of that drunk. I met this drunk. I want my buggy. Oh, I was parking in the campground and a bunch of these natives came and had a party and we could not sleep at night? How can these small bands of native people is giving the tourists the wrong idea? And it's sad that you come here, watch everything. No, I do not. Most of them hate me because I'm a transgender person. Yes. They want you to beat me up or fuck me. Oh, because my dad. One of these days, I'm going to tell you that. But no. I'm sorry. The only way they're going to let me in their party games if I bring beer or drugs. Then they forget who I am, a transgender person who collects and steal their own cans. That's what they told me. I'm not even allowed to have the daily lunch over there because of who I am. A transgender. Most of these people are native. Most don't like me because of my lifestyle. And they don't like me because I've been clacking cans here so long. They yell at me, get out of the garbage can, those are my cans. And what they are, drinking. I get a lot of abuse out there, Lois. Yeah, my dad, who passed away, let's say became friends and enemies with them since 1974. It's a long story. And most of it I don't know. I was too young. But they know my whole family. They know my dad. And they suspect me to be like my dad. Ever since my dad told half the native people here about my lifestyle because of his disapproval of me, this is why I got this big negative thing. I know. I would, doing when I first came out being trans, I'm doing fine until I had noticed someone told me that my dad was telling his friends, most of them drinking, you know how a little rumor goes. And that's why I'm not out in that. Not by the staff, but they needed themselves to use it. I cannot go for lunch. I cannot go there to sleep or anything. I have to survive on my own because I'm not giving them free rides in the camp or anything. But because my dad, with his big mouth, told all his friends because his son is now a transvestite. In this small town here, Lewis, I have to deal with that every day. If I was in the biggest one in the like Vancouver, only a few. Move to the gay people. There's only a handful of true transvestites here, or transgender people. I'm the only one actually out there every day. This is why I have to dress not too manly, not too lady. Because I have ones that who see me in the dressing case, you're dressed. I'm wearing pants at 40 below. You're dressed. Then once I put a dress on, or a skirt, they say, wear pants. It's like, yes, we have a lot of rights and a lot of things. It's the street people. I've got kids zooming up in their fancy vehicle and call me fag. Yelling, fag! And I've never seen it before. I don't know the parents or everything. So almost every school-age kid for the last 10, 11 years driving past and say, fag! They'll zoom by me. What I do, I walk on. Like, this is how bad. And we do have gay people here, but that's why they kind of blend in. But since you're a transgender person, my life is pretty hard, and that's the problem. Well, I only have one over here. I got, I'm on welfare and all this and that. But it's not the government problem. There's places that I could get help for being gay and all this and that here in the Yukon. No. It's the people with opinions that a few, those people that cannot open their mind, lose. That the people that I bump in. And there's more of them because this is rougher than being transgender in Cowtown, Calgary. Or empty. I heard being transgender person in the parish are much worse. And there's more of them down there. Vancouver is better. It's amazing I don't get shot like down in the United States. I keep on hearing every day I go on Facebook that some transgender person died because of someone's stupid opinion or they don't like them and they never met them. It's just like Bob. I have to deal with people like Bob, silver or not. But people here without the Bible yell at me. Some people say, with a friend say, hey, that's your date. Oh, they're going like, hi, Mom. Oh, God, I just went by it. Some days nothing happened at home and a couple of idiots like, nobody really I get a cat call. My God. But it's just like, it's like with your boyfriend and all that stereotypical thing. Drunk they are, more rude they are. And all I do is just walking past them. And if I crack bottles, they give me even medal. Like, those are my bottles. Give me back my bottles. Oh, yeah? I just got these bottles from a white person, you asshole. Yes, like Bob. There's a lot of people because the Yukon is staying on the backwoods, unlike Alaska and Northern Territory. The Native people here, yes, they believe in two spirits, but I'm right. If they have a transgender person who they accept them. I know of one who got accepted and worked in many government jobs. But since I'm white and not native, I got yelled at. Double standard here, folks. Double standard. It's okay for women, their family to be transgender and get help and all that. But if they see a white person doing it on their land, in this city, they act like Bob. Not only them, there's a lot of white people, especially kids, who haven't learned their manners yet and rude, because, this is transgender. Yeah, fag at them. Like they think all of them are fags. No, I'm not gay. I'm a lesbian trapped in a man body. I'm not that type, of one, but whoa. This stereotypical transgender person get picked on, but here this trend who's an actual lesbian trapped in the wrong body. I still go after women. That's really strange. But I'm a type of transgender person. I want to be a woman to be with women because I'm a lesbian. Not a gay guy, like CWC would say he is. Who like ladies? I think he stole my stick when I mentioned that first. No, I am not. This is why the government is paying for my cell phone. All the cell phones I have, because I have 911 backup. I don't. Every day I'm out there. Every day I'm out there. Shopping, this and that. I don't let it bug me. And when I just walk past them, I'm like, how come this guy looks like turning around like Dad does? I'm not like Dad, who was probably been in a few bar fights in his life before met Mom, who, could take over a couple of minutes if they do something to him. I learned up to be polite and walk on, no matter how burly. I don't make myself in the area that I'm trapped. And that's why I have my cane with me. Bags and cane. Get past that. Drunken idiot. Even with when I was a kid, I could run away very fast. But since I'm older, got back, got overweight, I have to trust a bag with heavy 2-liter and my cane to defend myself if needed. And that hasn't happened yet. Came a guy washing out the car, almost beat me up, but changed his mind and walked back into the car and moved away. Oh, because who I am. It's not as violent like down where you are, Lewis. No. We are Canadians. Even when we pick on each other, we are polite sometimes. I gotta say, I guess it's food and all that. But there's parts of Canada is a little backwards when it comes to issues like me. But I'm a tough person. I just walk right by and just going, not again. Not again. Don't phone me. Don't attack on my back. Don't. And just walk on. And just like someone said, hey, are you deaf? No. I'm just walking past. And then one time a neighbor came along and said, I know you don't like what you don't like. You don't like us. No, I don't like you guys. I don't like anybody that's drunk and annoying. And he was drunk and annoying, but I know you. You don't like me. That's why you avoid us. No. Smell warm, No, sir. Jesus answer you bloody own cursing. I don't mix up with these people. I know them on the streets and this and that, but no. No. A lot of transgender people are down in the United States. But, they start a fight. And this is one thing, like I don't go to the cops and call them because he's just like a kid in the school. Snitch, you get more of them out. Same here with the natives. Put one in because of your transgender right, and they'll come at you. So I played it safe and just walk on. Well, yeah, that's one thing I pointed out many years with Tommy. Someone called him name, he probably landed a sax up his nose, someone's nose. No, ladies do not fight. Oh, they do, but you know what I mean. Does a lot of ladies give the finger when they get received that? No. Why should I? Or name call. They just walk with their husbands. Let the husband beat them up. Oh, I know. I know from childhood when bullies make fun of my voice and my learning problem. Louis, leave them alone. Walk by. If they want to punch you, they punch first, and I have all the rights, including all the camera, to punch him back. Yeah, come and hit me. Have you say that? Come attack me. The scar just to show you. I mean, since your friend said, "Oh, he's attacked that transfers," oh, there you go. I won the argument. I know the Canadian government law. Like most people, when they get taxed down the United States, they get the guns and shoot. No, I solve more things. I just walk by. Then come here and bitch about it. Not like Tommy. I don't do it often, but since you mentioned it and I mentioned it, that's the thing. It is tough to be up in the middle of Canada in a government town being a transgender person. If I need help, they flew me down BC to a point. They cut that back because of government money. I would never go and get, in BC, you go on welfare and they do pay for it. But here in the Yukon, no. It's just like in a blue job, you have to go and pay for it. And you know how I suck raising money. I couldn't even raise money for a joint, no matter sex Jesus. Big boobs. Maybe if I got big boobs, maybe they leave me alone. Like, oh, that's a real woman. No. But you see my problem? This is why I don't mention it often. I'm the quiet, brave person. I had to learn in school, even with my brothers and sisters, learn to stick up to myself, to stick up for myself. Whereas I have this handicap that you hear all the time. And yes, I do have a slight learning problem. But imagine the kids picking on you every day. And then your family. Because I don't have the correct family too when I was a kid. We don't fight with our fists. We fight with our words. So that's why I always out doing something, cracking bars, because they don't do that in public. They only do it behind. Ah, I know. Sometimes I give the elder, I give the finger if they're too old to follow me. Sometimes I do feel the oddball and them say, "Here, oh fuck off." But sometimes I do press my button, but that's building up in childhood. Most of these neighbors here know me because of my speech problem, and I used to go to school here. So this is my generation who probably is the same age as me, who know me and my brother and my father. You've been in that area so long, you know you hate us and why they hate you. The ones who picked me with my speed problem is now drunk, homeless, and picking on because I'm a transgender person. This is why growing up in a small town being this is difficult. Even for some white people. In a big city, you could get lost. But not in this small town. You have to be walking on and don't mind. Yeah, this is why I'm really, really strong. And this is how I get my patience with. Now you know why I go arguing about Bob and Tommy. Because they're the opposite. Especially Tommy. If you ever do a show doing do and don't being transgender on the internet. Tommy, even on the phone when he goes, ah! Oh, just because he got misgendered. Me? People misgender me every day when I walk at McDonald's. One person should ask me, do you have kids? I said, no, what? I was going to wish you a happy Mother's Day. A half a day anyways. That's a serious misgender. Yes, I'm trying to be a woman, but can I be a woman without kids? I know today's Mother's Day, but do I look like a decent looking mom? No. My sister, my mom is. My brother's wife are. Not me. I don't know if that's an insult or I'm being a really good female until I slightly little jacket that I walk around with. Not trying to be either sex with a semi-female haircut, not saying a word. I said, thanks. Yeah. I thought he was going to give me some money or dollars. No, just want to wish me a happy Mother's Day because he thought I had kids. Damn stomach. I'm too old to have kids, and I got one of those baby buttons that look like I'm pregnant. He wouldn't be needs guy. When are your kid gonna pop up, ma'am? Ooh. Yep. It's tough. I am pretty tough. I grew up with a tough. My mom and dad. Well, my mom got. But my dad was so backwards. Because the time he grew up is different. Our fathers and our generation, like your generation, grew up different. So I have to be, and then you have my brothers and sisters that, always call me names because somehow that is better than giving me a slug or start fighting. We fight with words, disappointed with because we was copying TV and the world around us and the kids. I guess they found words do hurt. If they break my bones, they get yelled at and a lot. So it's better to name and have a fight than with words and yelling, about Elvis and rock and roll and get into a yelling match and where the F word fly. or just screaming at his sister because you're telling her to do something that you shouldn't do. But it's okay, it was 1970s. See, one person a couple years ago said, "You have it, Jennifer. You're a cartoon artist. You have your family. You give a birth to a cartoon character. It's just like a motherhood because I keep the cat." Yeah, I'm not 7 feet tall. And I don't know who is more ladylike at times. I mean, in looking, me or her. Because that's where you are. Because her other side wanted to have a wig on and thicker elbow. She's going to teach herself, the other self, to put up eyeliners. Not that same thing. Yep, she's live. A cold and wet Sunday. Yep. You know, she rarely phoned me on live. You know, most of the time I'm live, she's live, she have to. I don't know if she defend me herself. You can at times talk behind your back. It's really sad that her other self wouldn't have her own YouTube channel, and she's having. It's just like things are going downhill with her because when yourself want to have a soul by herself, and you and yourself. Thank you. I know. See, Yukon ladies are like me. You're tough, bold. That's like our coffee. Yeah, see, I'm more like the tough drinking lesbians of the Yukon. Why am you like that chocolate? Ah, chocolate, please. Okay, joke. Do you have a new favorite of the month? Yeah, I don't know that's her new gimmick. Two sides, two different souls. I think this is a gimmick Miss Hill is doing. You know, I'm having my own soul. If you want to talk to my best other self, Lumi, she's having her soul. I told her it's gonna fail. This half is gonna argue with this half online. I found without Lumi, the shit is just like a weird person yesterday, last night. And I'm not many of you have a put many people in one mind. You know those people. Imagine each of them have a web channel. A sign that you're a true loony. She cannot get her both halves working as one. And I'm a cartoonist, and I have other characters, different characters to worry about. Who, you know. Yeah, I know. I know. That's really sad. it's time, you know, has myself like want to leave, but can't. But seeing her in a different wig and eyeliner, we're gonna think that's Lumi? No, you know something last night, it's like, oh, the wig is just like when I used to have nice blonde brown hair. If Lumi was weird, she would be going for the hot pink wig. She's trying to, you know, use her imagination friends to win friends over. Yeah, really. That's not the way to do it. And lately, I have been really watching her life shows because, yeah, she probably right now talking about the weather. That's what title is, and reminding us once again about her fake friend having her show. I can't remember. I tell you guys, you know, I'm gonna make a new animation video. I will. And you notice I don't mix, well, except for a few, I have a special channel for that. But anyways, that's been bugging me. You know what I seen last night. I know Doctor will play and swing on TV or on the internet, but it does don't sound right. It's almost like when I get high, you see two different people. Well, that's because of the drug. Or with I drink a lot. Beer and alcohol bring the other self, not this going on. The next game. Oh yeah, that would be really, really. See, I'm not using my transgenderness for a gimmick. She's using her crazy side for a gimmick. You could tell. Okay, you see the pictures of me in full makeup. Some of them look nice, some of them not. These things popping up and go ding-a-ling, ding-a-ling, ding-a-ling. My throat. You see, there's only, 3 people, so someone's. Oh, I got 2 votes finally. Thank you. Hey, keep us. What I really want to do is get that silver play button. Then I show it to everybody. Here's another transgender person that made big on YouTube. Especially in front of my family. I know that's pride, but I'm a laughing person. That's another whole story. Imagine you're the only left-handed person in the classroom using those dull green scissors. This is why I learned to cut so I don't be left out in art class. Eating shit is talk about and talk about shit. Oh, at least I'm not like Bob. At least I had something in my mouth to take a break. Not like popping the Jordan, popping the Jordan. Yeah. Sad that I grew up now. I see more idiots than I see outside on a Friday night. You see, I got this gift for understanding people. A math teacher pointed it out and put it on my report card when I was living in Calgary. That I had the unique thing. This is why, even with the cows, there's some good quality, except for Bob and Tommy. I'm stay thankful Monsieur getting me live. I wish I have a joint right now. Chocolate doesn't give me that chocolate high like it used to be. Let's go check out this a joint. Yet not a drug commercial, not a drug reference there. Yep. So I'd love to wait and listen to you. What you guys? It's coming up to the 2 hour mark. I'm gonna sit and wait for questions. This is another reason why I don't I have a poem thing where I deal with too much dickheads outside, drunk ones, not high ones like Tommy. Tommy won't last when I'm doing what he's doing here in the Yukon. I tell you. It's just so fuzzy, but that East cheap candy that you get because smarties don't really taste like it got too much cocoa butter in it. Remember, this is not milk chocolate. This is chocolate flavored candy. I mean, that's what I should do. I'm just get the other people in here. Excuse me for a moment. Yeah. I didn't. I just copied it. I don't want to download this stupid program. I mean, not see anybody come over. Mm. I'd like to get a lot of likes and views and people to join me, you know, just to get that silver play button, something what my family cannot so far able to do. I beat the record of the most videos in my family. Take that word. If the Indians, the chocolate Indians no pull taste like this, I'm not going to hunt them down. And this one doesn't have a red nose, so it's not roofed out. Even the icing tastes like chocolate. Ugh. Oh, I see. Uh, That's okay. I'm just waiting for others to come. Remember, you ever get distracted by your cell phone, remember you always listen to this podcast again and again. Well, yeah, I know everybody's alive. Everybody should know I'm alive too. Thank you. Oh, Vic. And me too. Come on. Ah, this is MMD. Always being a smartass. I just want to see if I could compete with her. You know, it looked like I got like 1 and 2, and almost half the internet's over her place. Yeah. Done. I kind of noticed in Tiger Woods' newest video, there's a media disc with it. Yes, probably all those news programs about him cheating on his wife. Medium disc. If I could get something out of it and make a video to make fun of, that'd be a good idea. Oh, come on, people. Come. I got only one people watching. Come on. Come to listen to the people yelling in the background. Come on, come on. This is why I don't go live every day. I don't have the people coming to listen to me. That is it. Another thing, try not to become famous. Gee. Okay, I just why oh, now 3. Think who do you belong with here? Yes. At least I'm not talking about shit that nobody cares about. We care about our serving size when it comes to different sizes of pop. Now, it's cold today. I know, that's one thing. People are going to get bored of her when this two split. Yeah, that's one thing. I'm talking about me, but I'm not repeating every time, at least, I'm entering the questions, not trying to avoid them, like looking over there. Well, I usually tell you, but I'm not making a whole video. It's not about the weather like CJ, hot and cold. Oh, no, I'm talking about the new cook. Not a joke. Funny joke there. Yeah, I live to that. But anyways, if you hear sound and thunder, then overlays go. Oh, it's a cloud's going by. It's a nice warm day. That's why I'm out there walking, making money. I'm not sitting down bitching, complaining. Name 3 people that does that. At least I went out, cracked cans, and found something to talk about. Small Coke. Big guy, small Coke. My penis is small. My penis is smaller than this. Okay, something actually is smaller than this new bottle of Coke. I know. Let's get bored, do sex jokes. Oh my. I bet the Lord's penis is bigger than this. Or anybody else. My Tommy's. See, I like to laugh about my incomings. Not like other people. And yeah. Oh, I thought. Nope. Remember next time those crucifies your program so Bob don't watch your next video, my video. You say, no, Bob, answer, comment, answer here. I'm blessed you. Your program. I know, I'm trying to be a comedian. Well, I'm a cartoonist, so I have to be funny too. Oh. Without the argument or that, like I got the low parts of the soul. Quiet part. I'm really on her discount. No, I don't want to listen to it today. Yesterday was enough. Yeah, I'm beginning to see what you guys see. I just vowed just to keep her away from Tommy, or vice versa. But no. I'm going to see over here. Maybe I gotta put that here. Come on, people, come and listen to me. Come and watch me to do nothing. Give me $10 and let's just sit here for a half an hour, do nothing. No, that's not a good gimmick. No, it's just because because Tommy phoned the cops, and I feel, well, this poor lady needs someone to stand by, because you get someone like Tommy trying to get the cops on a poor lady in another state over, needs friends. And they do. Because if Tommy tried that again, you got a year for me. Still, even if she goes down, completely down the air, and Tommy tried to call the cops again, Tommy did like 3 times before I noticed him. Like, you should do that. Defense video. Well, since Tommy having written his stuff, besides, I did went to see someone, and she told me Tommy have no reason to get after me. Tommy so far have no right. And even told Tommy about this women advocates that helped me. So if Tommy tried to ever again and make a video, I have someone to show the video. So like what he's doing again. I'll just know him. I look up a cops game. Oh. But then again, I still haven't found out who called the cops when I was that high. Lewis, I just like someone that cared. He knows when people call cops on Tommy, it's not because they care, because they hate him. Yeah, and that's how I got into it. It's amazing. In Tommy last video, he said, with the big screen, I'm going to get you guys. Things are looking like a please. He's been telling us for that, for a year or so. Bob will always be mentioned, I got enough proof. Waiting for it. So, yeah. That's why I have to behave now. I will one of those videos. And still, I tell everybody, make fun, make a low call out of it. Those memes. Make fun when I started to lip sync there. Nobody having yet. I'm waiting. I know I was drunk and high and this and that, but I want stage to see any if I could be famous high like shit, being a locale or something. Someone make me going like that with the music. Oh, I'd be glad to put that on my webpage. Backfire and stay backfire. I'm still waiting for someone from Kiwi Farm to say, we should make fun of her because she asked for it. Well, I'm still asking for it. See, I thought I'd give enough. No one. Oh, wait. Yeah, they probably did if they watched my videos. But I don't flash my address every time. But you know how Bob started from blah blah blah. Don't tell me I flash my address if I'm trying to beg for money. And see how it works? Now, Tommy was out doing something, and didn't have the computer for a long time because that guy stole his sex. And then his computer afterwards. And he got that new computer, new sex from the insurance money. Yeah, who would have heard that the saxophone player get insurance for his sex? Sex joke. Yeah, and Bob always repeat his address. If you want my address, you have to look for it. You have to watch about 5 or 6 videos until I hold the address up. Anybody says, oh, Bob is from here, from here. All I have to do is go to his phone book online, the other page, and just look up because, when you show his picture of his trailer, you see the numbers, you have some idea where he lives because you get all that junk mail. And also, every time you show his notes up, like, there's his address right here. And here's a bill showing you how much I use. Bob sold his address more than I do. So I got a long-term washer. He knows that I don't often do it unless I ask. Nobody asked, can you send my address? Your address? Okay, I want to send you something. No, to make his organization look real. To put some street cred. Here's Bob, one person who owns this safety thing, calling the cops to make other morons think that he's doing something. It's street cred. That's why he's making those videos. Like today, his street cred from his Mullen friends. Ah, yes, but remember, Jesus drank wine. He was an alcoholic. Everybody back then was an alcoholic. He turned water to wine. Like a brewery does. I know he's the son of man, but he drank a lot of wine. So how many times did he get drunk? We don't know because nobody put that in the Bible. So even his own Savior son did drugs. I mean, so I have seen the reason why a lot of people was drinking wine back then actually was at time safer than drinking water. So there was a reason because once you took water and purified it with alcohol and this and that and beers, it was much better than the whatever floating down the water at the same time. Yeah, sure, Lewis. Think about it. Did Jesus took a bunch of weed and turned it into the smoking type? No, he took water. Now, if Jesus was a smoker toker, he was grabbing the grass and turning that into weed, so everybody in the party could get high. He got the power to do it. He just, Dad, can you make this bigger? Yes, son, I will make your coat bigger so you can feed everybody. Yeah, and hours just with pure comedy with a small baller. I do. If it's on in the evening time, if I'm not working or something else or listen to the other nuts on air or outside enjoying life, I would be on BobTube. Yes. If you want some comedy, raw comedy, folks out there, I recommend BobTube. Listen to a guy who loves Jesus, a drunk person who turned water into wine. Pray him every day and tell him ask that some drunken asshole wrapped his car around a tree. And it's a sign of the end times. Sorry. You know how Bob turned anything in a sign of the end time. Now I bet he's going to do that. June? Oh, you mean that lady that showed up defending Bob on BobTube? June. I got a character named May. Yeah, I do. The cat lady. Her name is May, and she was born on May Day. There's no June Day. Yeah, Heinz. So June ketchup. Waiting in the shoulders to come out. That's how the sex with June ketchup is. Waiting for the payment. Oh. Yeah, I've seen that. Because he's not properly married. See? He said he's going to heaven, but yet he broke that one law of marriage in the Bible. You have to be married, to be born again, married, and then God and Jesus calling you on the end day. What part of that he got that mixed up with? So the verse, that's the other thing. True Christian people do not verse. True Jewish people do not verse. True Christian wives do not become lesbians. I know the Bible, and he doesn't talk about divorce a lot in his video because he knows that's a sin. When you have unto death, that's the worth unto God. And what they did? Oh, she became a lesbian. Is that called to death? Yeah, it's in the Bible, yeah. So she kind of found a back door. No. To death, that means if she became a lesbian or a guy, you still have to be married to her until that person dies. Not quit because she's turned into a lesbian, a sinner. No. If your wife's turned into a sinner, you still have to be married to her. This is why so many marriages turn up in later years to be bad. Because they have to follow that rule in the Bible, the same as the Jewish people. And you figure, well, I'm become a priest, so I can work myself around that. Like my dad did. Wait a second. His dad got reversed tombs to his mom. And one from the family. Everybody in Bob's families are sinners. I realized. God. And you just damn me to hell because I'm a left-handed twin-tender person. Yes, Liz, I mentioned 25 signs of the sinful left-handed. I keep on telling Bob that I am going to hell because I'm born with the devil hand. To no much harm as I pray to the Lord. He hasn't removed this hand yet, so I can be a true Christian hand. No, he hasn't yet. So I'm damned to the moment I picked up that pen, so in school. I damned myself to go to hell. And no matter how many times Bob prayed for me, I'm damned from the day I picked up that pen. That's why I don't like, but say in the Bible. Say it in the Bible many times. That's why they don't like left-handed people. This is why I cannot wrap strangely, I wrap my bum with my right hand. Because in the Bible, so you have to do it what's called a lap pad. Because nobody wants to shake with it after you wrap your bum with it. See what I mean? Well, yeah, remember that part when Bob said Earth is hell? A couple days ago when Bob too. Remember what Bob said? We are living in hell. God threw the devil to earth, not into earth. So we are living in hell now. Remember that video verse? Remember that verse? So I am in hell. According to Bob, what was 2 days ago? Bob too held that one. Bob claims that he and everybody else are in hell with Satan living on earth. When we die, we just go into a lake somewhere on earth. Because he claims that the earth is not the underground, like most Christians say so. So yes, I'm already in hell, according to Bob. What Bob said? I heard it many times in Bob too, Louis. So yeah. That's what he said. So I'm not going to hell. I am in hell according to Bob. And I'm probably going to stay with my spirit. Because I'm not holy enough or born again to go to heaven. Yes, that's the other thing. I'm not a born again Christian person. Why in the where in the Bible say you have to be born again? Which Bible? Because Junior Nation series, that was a fad. Remember that fad of born again Christians? They are not true Christians. They're just born again because somewhere in the Bible says you have to. I know Bob want all of us, the rest of the Christians, to be born again so we go to heaven. How many times did I mention that in the Bible? There's Christians and there's born again Christians, according to Bob, and many other type of Christians and Catholics and Jews. They need to be born again, according to what Bob said, to go to heaven. See, I could be born again, sure, but I have to forgive everything and sin and tell God, please cut this off. That's what Bob keeps on saying. We have to be born again to reap the milk and the meat and spend hours and listen to some hippie up there. Wait a second. Bob, Lewis. Remember during the 60s when everybody think God looked like a hippie and Jesus too? And we got mad at hippies because we think they look nice, not hippie. And every time a hippie talk about God, cross-legged God, beer, same as Jesus. So does Bob is praying to a hippie God? Does God shave his beard off? Every time I see him in pictures and that, he still has a beard and he almost looks like that old GG's Top guy. Jesus, the well trim beard. Because we didn't really care what Jesus or God looked like, since the hippie make them look long hair. Look, God have long hair, Jesus have long hair, so we, love of earth should have long hair. So next time you see a long hair person, don't call them a female, call them Jesus. Why not? It's really strange. Jesus and God have long hair, but we have to cut our hair down. Because stupid mankind know what sex we are. This is for us to prove God is a woman. Because we don't tell women to cut their hair down to man's size, just like God and Jesus. Think about it. Just think about it. God and Jesus have long hair hippies. I know during the hippie generation with the art and all that, and Mother Nature who have long hair too, and some of us think that's the mother of Jesus, or not a long hair person. Is Bob is a child? Wait, he's the same age as me. Of course he's a child of the 60s. Just like me. I think you too. Bob is seeing them as hippies because we was born in 1960. Even the 1960 pictures of Jesus and painting with him long hair, nice trim beard, but yet God doesn't. You know, the old Martin Python sketches, they use God, the hippie style, the animation. I smell the bakery with fire. He's burning something again. Whew. God, I don't mind wood fire, but the next neighbor of the bakery have the habit of burning the garbage with it. Big no these days. I wait until he stopped burning his garbage in the wood stove and just smell good old wood, just like out in the campground. Yep. I don't mind wood fire bread. That's really good. But he's not baking. He's just burning his plastic. And I could see the smoke is black. Yeah. New Pope. We used to have a lot of wood fires here in the Yukon before I came in. A really woody smell. Now more and more dam, energy and not oil, so you don't smell nice wooden. Oh God, it's burning from your house. So I cannot tell unless I see more black smoke coming out of his chimney that he is burning plastic or the place is burning down. Until I see flames coming out the windows or something. That'd be too late. But then again, he doesn't work on Sundays and Mondays. Yes, he's one of those listen people. A person from Sweden. I know. I got a 7-day event one of your business, and Sunday and Monday he's closed, and Monday usually time you wake up, get fresh bread from the bakery, and he's closed because he has a religion. Where the heck is my daily bread when I cannot get it because you believes in enough religion? But where it is going to? That could be another sign of the end times. Who knows? I'm gonna check if anybody say, "Oh, I got joined." No. Oh, gee. Advertising on her Discord is not worth it. I used to get everybody else who like me, hate her, coming over here, listen to me. No. I get like 5 or 6 people. Cecily's not even on. And it's 5:57 p.m. She should be on. Even say to hi, Jennifer. Nope. Not this time. Not now. Not ever. It's money me. It was at 47 cents. I should do something. I really should do something. Maybe I'll boycott Coke. No, please don't. I got a program on here that every time I put my phone, they send the pictures over. I haven't did it for a while, but it keep on telling me my cell phone broken. But yeah, if I want to do the old-fashioned way, I can. Right? I got quiet again. I can notice this is why I want to go back my regular phone man, because I get more people after I talk. But then again, live too. This is why, I go every couple of days or until I find something to talk about, like small Coke. It's not Diet Coke, it's small Coke. Yeah. This is why I call it the failures of Coca-Cola 99 cents bottle. Because I got so many Coke jokes, you think I'm a druggist. Drug and history there. Really, it does. I'm ashamed. But the only thing I'm glad that A, it's not class, B, they could get 5 cents for it. You're never going to just, buy one. If someone's giving them out for free, yeah, I'm going to take one. And then give them the 5 cents for it. But this is a failure. It is happening right now. What the GS7 Samsung phone? Oh, it just doesn't go poof. I missed the can. Oh, look, I got a sticker. Oh, it's a lots of sticker. I don't know what that means. I dropped a small Coke and I found this sticker. That means I could have free coffee tomorrow. Yay! Now I know what I'm going to do after I wake up and have breakfast. Yeah, it's like my number one drug is not dope or alcohol, it's caffeine in my pop and my coffee. I have to live with that. The gateway drugs for old teenagers and old folks like me. See, I love to make fun of myself. That's one thing I kind of noticed. The other ones don't do. I'm a Canadian. We have rights to make fun of us and everybody else. Yeah, I may be a quiet, brave human being. Also, I'm funny and make fun of me. Like Mad Magazine, nothing is sacred. Not even God, me, or that idiot over there holding a sign say, well, it's ending. He's passing out because he's drinking a lot. Oh well. I know I would never make it big on YouTube being a comedian. But I try. At least one thing, if you notice all my videos, at least I try something to be famous. The 3 people I'm talking about today doesn't. I hope something of what I do a lot here make me famous, semi-famous, maybe local famous, or just get more views and more people. That's even better. So it's been past 2 hours. 2's watching, 2 likes, and no dislike again. Yay! I keep no dislike, being no dislike. So I think it's time for me to hang up for the night. These days, for the PC correctly, I have to be correctly good and funny. So bye. See you later. And let's drop by anytime. And I hope the press releases for your video do not fuck up because of Bob cursing you. Bye.